I want to start off by acknowledging an inescapable truth about being in a creative field. You see, as creative people, we live and die by the ideas that we create. We aren't paid by the hour, we're paid to get results. And it's up to us to use our creativity time effectively in order to get the best results in the least amount of time. Our customers don't care if it takes us 1 hour or 100 hours in order to create our idea. The only thing they really care about is if our idea solves their problem or not, if it's effective. So it's entirely up to us to use our creativity time to its maximum potential. If you want great creative ideas, then we all know you have to put in the time in order to work out those ideas and hone them to perfection. But we also know that not all creativity time is made equal. Some days you struggle and you end up with only mediocre ideas. But then there are the other days where you find great, amazing creative ideas just flowing out of you with complete ease. Everything just clicks into place and your best ideas just materialize. In this program, you're going to learn how to maximize your time spent in the zone like this. You're going to learn how to produce amazingly creative ideas and be able to get into that creative flow again and again. Because I'm going to give you a blueprint for both getting into and then protecting your creative flow so that you can get the most out of yourself every single day. Now, I know that's a huge promise, but I'm confident in that promise for two reasons. First, because as a creative person, I live what I teach. I've been a stand-up comedian for many years, and I've worked with some of the top stand-up comedians that are out there. I've also built companies, and I've graduated with a 4.0 from the top Creativity and Innovation Master's program in the US. Achieving these goals would have been impossible if it weren't for my ability to consistently get into a deep creative flow. Second, this program isn't simply what I think. It summarizes the best of what motivational and creativity researchers have found through decades of research. It's taken that research and it's translated it into actionable advice for you as creative people. As with all of the creativity programs that I've ever made, this program really represents an intersection between psychology and your creative pursuit. My job here is a very simple one. It's putting in all the grunt work. It's going through the mounds and mounds of research on the topic, and it's finding the best ideas that are able to be applied and implemented easily and create amazing results. When I do that, when I find these ideas, I test them out in my own life and career, and then I translate those ideas into something that is both easy to understand and also easy to implement in your own career. I don't simply want to tell you what I think. I want to tell you what I know works. And I know it works because it's been tested again and again in all of the research that's out there. And I've also applied all of these ideas in my own professional and personal life as well. All of these ideas are easy to implement and they give amazing results. So why is this important? Why even bother teaching you the research? Because as you're going to learn in this program, there's a huge difference between just knowing what to do and actually having that 100% certainty that if you take this step, you'll know exactly how you're making your way to your goal. It's the difference between just doing something because you know you should do it or you're supposed to do it, and doing it because your emotions are involved, you're passionate about doing it. When you are able to get into this deep creative flow like this, the whole game changes for you. Because you're no longer pushing yourself. You're no longer using your willpower in order to start creating. You are drawn to your creativity. And I'm going to show you exactly how that works in this program. Why you can take your creative passion and you can actually set the rules of the game up correctly. And you can be almost addicted to the fun of creating. That is how powerful these ideas can be when you implement them in your life. So I'm really excited to show them to you, and I hope you're excited too.